Yo, good morning, beautiful day. So, I'm gonna run a bunch of synth maps. No Atlas, no Scarabs, no nothing. The thing is, on the Atlas, the only points that do anything in your synth maps are the pack size points, but I'm just boss rushing, so I'm not even gonna full clear these. I'm barely gonna kill any enemies at all. The layouts, so the three blue ones, the layouts are crazy fast, like 30 seconds. We're in the map and we're gone. The orange one, augmented distant memory, is the only one that's kind of like a bad layout, but it's still like a minute at the most, and then we're out of there. And then we're going to do the Maven invite involved with these, which is the Forgotten. This is like the fastest way into the Maven's Crucible. My goal is just get into the Maven's Crucible, because I want to get like Maven Chisels and Orbs of Dominant, or Orbs of Conflict rather. All that good stuff. No Scarabs, you know, no Atlas, none of it really matters. I didn't buy any of these maps. This is all me just self-farming over the course of the league. I actually have a few more than these in my maps tab, but I'm not going to do those. We're just going to do 30 of each. That's enough for 30 rotations. If, like, let's look up, like, I don't know, Twisted Distant Memory. So a lot of the time... yeah, like this guy's got more than one. Let's travel to his hideout. So, what do we got? 4 chaos for Twisted, 4 chaos for Rewritten, 4 chaos for Augmented. They're basically all like 4 chaos each. And if you just, you know, travel to a few different people's hideouts, most of the time people have more than one, and then you can just buy up, you know, a few of them. But I didn't buy any, but we're going to assume I did, right? Let's just assume that I did buy them. That's 30 times 4 times 4. So let's go 30 times 4 times 4. There's 480 chaos worth of maps. Let me check the price of divines real quick. Divvy. 163? Let's call them 165, right? Let's just call them 165. So what did I just say? It was 30 times 4 times 4 divided by 165. We're at like 3 divine, right? Basically 3 divine worth of maps, and I'd have to guess I'm going to get a lot more than 3 divine if I run all these maps plus the Maven rotations, right? I mean, surely. All right, so let's start with the 3 blue ones. Let's just go. Let's just go. So I'm not concerned about drops, really. Unless it was some crazy, like, you know, raw divine or something. We're just heading to the top left. The boss arena is always at the top left from where you enter. And as you can see, we're already here. Yeah. Slap this guy real quick. Nice! Drop the Cortex! It's a sign of good luck. And we're out of here. Then we go to the next map. Boom, boom. The thing with the Cortex drops, you're going to get quite a few if you do this. I think they're like about 50 chaos each on trade if you wanted to sell them. I'm probably going to end up just running them because I am looking to get a Bottled Faith. I mean, I could just go buy one, but then I figured, you know, I do have all these synth maps in my stash. I mean, I may as well, right? Oh, was that a stacked deck? That was from an incubator I had on. Oh well, it's gone. I mean, look, we're already at the second boss. I'm not even going to look at that. They're always garbage. I wonder, do you get... how much dust do you get if you disenchant those into dust? It's a good question. Anyway, we're already in the 3rd map. This is what I mean, like, I'm just really in the mood for just, like, a really fast strategy. I don't know. I'm just tired of dealing with all this other hassle, you know? This is just, like, turn off your brain and just enjoy boss rushing. Look at this. 3rd map already at the boss. So it like, seems like it's a lot of maps. But they go by so fast. I'm going to burn through... ooh, procurement. Nice. I'm going to burn through all these maps so quickly. So we'll do like a montage after the first 4. I just wanted to do like, you know, a little bit of example. Now this is what I mean with the kind of bad layout. This is the only map that's like, it's still just, you just head top left, right? But actually this one ended up, see, it's not even that bad. That's what the words I was looking for, is like, it's bad, quote unquote, but it's not even really that bad. Cool. Now we can do our Maven invite. So we do the Forgotten. I like to roll these. Well, there you go. I like to roll these until they're at least 60. And then I Vol Orb them. Ooh, it went 8 mod. Nice. Don't even read it. Don't read it. Just go. Just go. We've got 6 portals. We've got 6 portals, right? Surely we win before we use up all of our portals. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Cool. Next. Goodbye. Awesome. Got a Chimera map. 6 Crescent Splinters. Nothing else really to write home about. You know, kind of mid, but look at how fast we just got done with all that, right? We got a Cortex, we got a Maven Chisel, we got a Chimera map, we got some Crescent Splinters. I guess I should point out that my stash is empty, my pockets are empty, fragments, scarabs, divination cards, all empty. As usual, you know how we do it. Anyway, I'm gonna just keep, like, blasting until all these maps are gone. Okay, so 120 maps and 30 Maven invitations later. 10, 20, 39 Cortex maps. What are these valued at right now? Let's look up. Cortex. Instant buyout only. 44. I'm not gonna sell mine, like I said, I'm gonna run them. But if we value that at 44 chaos each, 39 times 44, that's 1,716 chaos. Maybe I should just sell them. What did we say divines were? 165? I mean, that's 10 divine just from the Cortex maps. Holy moly. Also did get some Conqueror maps, a couple Elder maps. I'm not going to count any of those. Got some Awakened gems. I'm going to have to price check these. Actually, I think Awakened Elemental Focus is the only one that's probably worth anything. Let's take a look here. Oh, 30 chaos. Okay. I don't know. It's probably like 100 chaos for these. We'll just say it's like 100 chaos for those. Now, the Maven Writs. You'll notice... Oh, wait a minute. Whoop. These should all be stacks 5, right? So the Maven Writs, I do not combine my Crescent Splinters into Maven Writs. Alright? Because... if we look at Crescent Splinters... Okay, this guy has a buy order for 5 chaos. The cheapest sell order is 9 chaos, right? So, like, let's say I sell all mine for 8.5. That would be 85 for 10 splinters. 10 splinters would be a Maven's Writ. If we look at Maven's Writ, it's like 66 to 70 chaos. So for the same 10 splinters, I can actually get more like 85 or 90 chaos by not combining them. So that's... I believe these are all stacks of 5. Let me just quickly double check. That would be 50, 100, 150, 165. Let's go ahead and get those listed here. So we'll go... whoop. Crescent Splinter. Oh yeah, 165, right. So 165. I'll be greedy and just sell them for 9. Or, I don't know. Let's do 164 times 8.5. 1394. Wow. Okay, okay. Because remember, you got to be careful with this. Because people will put buy orders up for like less than what things are actually worth. So I'm going to undercut the cheapest current sell order by half a chaos each. So, yeah. So, wow. Okay, you know what? Hold on. We need to get a notepad going here. What did I say these were worth? 1,716? I think that's what I said. Plus... Okay. So 1,716 divided by 165 was 10. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got that right. So 1716 plus 1394. That's all. We're already up to 3,100 chaos. Of course, these are going to sit here for a while. They're not just going to go through instantly, but it's fine. You know, you load up your currency exchange with sell orders and you go keep running maps and, you know, by tomorrow everything will go through. If I was in a big hurry, I'd sell them for like, you know, 7 chaos each or something, but I'm not in a big hurry. Holy moly, this is insane, dude. What? I got one left over. Whatever. Now, getting into the Maven Chisels. Got 5 Orbs of Conflict. Bunch of Maven Chisels. I did drop a Raw Divine. Some bubblegum. It's whatever. Let's get these listed. Yo, dude, oh, look, they're already starting to go through. Oh, that's crazy. You know what? Let me sell this other random. Just one left over. We'll list it 9. Okay. Orbs of Conflict. I think I can probably list these for 120. So 120 times 5 would be 600, right? 600 chaos. Nice. We got Avarice. It's like 11 is the going rate, so 12 times 11. What is that? 132. Yeah. I remember my basic math from grade school. Okay, and then Divination. say 18 times, what is that, 10? I don't have any more. Yeah, just 10. Okay, so 180 for 10. Okay. Scarabs. 36 times 9. I'm going to need the calculator for that one. So 324. Is this, did I just come up with like the greatest farming strategy ever? What in the world? Like, look at how much we got. This was only 3 div investment. Money printer go brr. So, it would be 56 for 10. If only. You know what? We'll just sell them at the current buy order. I'm not too worried about it. They're cheap. That's 45, and we got 25 proliferation. So 22 times 25. 550. Wow, dude. This is crazy. This is so much better than I thought this was going to be. I thought it would be, like, decent, but this is insane. This is insane. What? The Cortex maps. Let me double check that. It was 44 Chaos each. We got 39 Cortex. Yeah, 1716 plus 1394. Okay. Plus 9 plus 600 plus 132 plus 180 plus 324 plus 550 plus 45. And then the Awakened gems I dropped was like, let's say just 100 Chaos. And then I dropped a Raw Divine, so that's another 165. So that's 5215. And then whatever. We're not going to count like the random bubblegum stuff. So we're at, well, we'll add in the Raw Chaos. Why not? So 5215 plus 32. Divide that by 165, which is the current going rate of Divine Orbs. I just made 32 Divine. What? Holy moly. I took 3 div and turned it into 32. Yo, you know what I totally forgot? I dropped Scarabs. I didn't even go through my Scarabs, dude. I got Ambush Scarab of Containment. And like some other stuff too. We're gonna add the Containment. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, 158. Okay. For 1. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, so I need to figure out, like, how long did this take me? Okay. So what I did was I broke these all up into, like, 4 maps plus the invite. Let's just grab this as a random sample. Okay, so this was 4 minutes long. And what this is 4 maps, and then at the end I do the Maven Crucible. So for 4 maps plus a Crucible, we'll say it's 4 minutes. We got to take a random sample here, because I didn't actually time myself. Okay, so then for 120 maps, so like let's just assume these are all about 4 minutes long, right? So 3, 9, 12, 15, so that'd be 21, 27... Or, well, yeah, it'd be 30, right? It's 30 segments. Because I did 120 maps and then 30 times 4. Right. So if they're all 4 minutes long and there's 30 segments, well, that's just 2 hours, right? Because it's 30 times 4 is 120 minutes, and then divide that by 60 minutes, which is, it's 2 hours. Okay. So what did I figure? It was 32 Divine. So it's 16 Divine an hour. 16 Divine an hour. With no Atlas, no Scarabs, and 3 div investment worth of synthesis maps. I would say that's a win. I would say that's a win, guys. Well, anyhow, I'm going to leave all these sit and go start video editing. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.